Yeah, I'm waiting on you. You the one called the motherfucking John. OG, yeah, I'm waiting on you, man. You the one called the motherfucking pause. Hey, ready? What's up, man? Hit resume, please.
Oh, okay. Because I got the line and Ant talking about he can't stop the run. He in trouble then. Yeah, I got 545. I can't believe I only got 53 yards rushing.
Hey, OG, hit the button, man. Raiders.
Oh, no, you can pass me. I ain't worried about you.
Man, what the fuck going on?
Where you putting that?
Hit the button, OG. I'm ready.
That's going to be a tough one right there, baby.
OG.
Huh?
This nigga, man.
I'm under 100 yards. I'm under 200 yards rushing. Yeah, take your time. I need a rookie of the year, man. I think I'm going to sneak that rookie of the year from you.
Nah, not from right now. Ice got that.
I ain't get that. I beat him in rush. I'm beating him in rush. And what are you talking about?
He had to play of the week 2 weeks in a row, and probably about to be
I
3.
had player of the week last week and defensive player of the week.
He had offensive player of the week 2 weeks in a row, and it's gonna be a third.
But I got offensive player this week. You only remember by your last game, partner. That's the rules. That's the rules in football. He ain't say anything about Pete Marshall a year ago. They think about who won that, got that record this year. That's right.
What the fuck the Raiders at, man? What the fuck is he doing?
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta straighten you out. Cause I know I want to play. I know I want to play the week last week.
Yeah, but he in the AFC.
Okay. I don't care about the AFC. You can have that. But overall, they're gonna add it up. I got this. He ain't gonna outrush no halfback.
What the fuck OG at?
He hurt. I'm about to need something to eat.
Yeah, I got that $5 box. Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Donnie still on here?
Yeah, you the one pause it. I'm waiting on you.
If I'm gonna run upstairs, I'll be right with you.
OG, hit resume, please.
Hey, Donnell.
Man, this nigga tripping. Is you cheap? Is you drinking that cheap vodka? What the fuck? This nigga paused the game talking about he waiting on me. I'm waiting on this nigga. I gotta take my revenge out on somebody. I gotta try some new. Hey, just because the franchise started, man, I'm still laughing. You guys still laugh, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ant, you do got the motherfucking microphones on. What the fuck is that shit, man?
I'm waiting on this nigga. Yeah, I'm right here waiting on you, man. You the one pause it. Matter of fact, don't make me take this. Don't make me take it. I'm right here.
Who's that, Byron?
Yeah. I hear you, nigga. I'm right here. You the one pause the game, not me. Hit resume, man.
Yellow, goddammit.
OG, hit resume, man.
Yellow. What's up, man? What's up with you, nigga?
Hello?
Outside there as his guys
Hey.
will get it at
Nah,
the
it's
25.
It's on now. It's on now. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
The play clock's running down.
Oh, good play.
Carry now for Perkins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
I mean, I got, look, this lad work. I gotta try something.
14.
I gotta try some new plays and shit.
Manning.
Oh, fuck.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Fuck, I threw an interception off the break.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
But I ain't gonna never stop laughing.
First carry for Marshawn Lynch. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Yeah, man, this shit gonna make me better.
Like he's gonna have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there.
You got an interception.
Again, they'll pound it.
Interception.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of
Hey,
offensive
bro,
lines continues
it
to
is
evolve,
easy
and we're
work.
seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage,
Easy work. Where you going with that?
to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spots,
I hear you hitting that button so hard.
way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
I ain't jumping off sides, bro.
On second down, Lynch.
I ain't going nowhere. We right there,
This will
bro.
wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. 2 straight
We right
shots on
there,
the
bruh.
ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility
Oh.
exists, and if you're doing it,
Should've been
you
NO.
probably play action since you ran it
Take
twice.
that field goal
But I
and
don't
save
think the
yourself.
second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit
Yeah,
to the
practice
run
on your
and
kicking.
think about it being 4 down territory.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
B, you still there?
So the opening drive for them here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started.
It just me and you, OG.
Your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Yeah,
And he'll get it up near the
I'm about to
35,
try some
right at
new
the
plays
34.
on your ass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Manning to throw on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mario Edwards in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Working from the gun, Manning. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh,
and incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
Who are Mike?
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. First down, the run with Lynch. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And a short gain down to about the 33. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Carr going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. A gutsy call by Jack Del Rio, but it does not pay off. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple
Anybody on
getting
here?
a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
OG.
The quarterback gets hit.
OG, you hear me?
They fake the handoff. Now Manning going for the deep ball. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown.
Can you hear me?
New York. Odell Beckham, 74
Who this?
yards. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
Now I'm about to whip OG ass. Where he go at?
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along.
And I'm streaming this
so
junk.
you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come
Hey,
off
D,
the
you
line
hear
of
my mic?
scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go as we saw there.
Hey, D, anybody hear me on the mic?
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover.
Who
here,
this?
Charles.
It's amazing
Yeah,
what
who
one
this?
decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I don't know who is that on the mic.
He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got a second down and 8 to
Hey, OG, you fucking quiet, OG. I thought you left.
Showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Interception. Oh.
On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's finally taken down.
Man, you do that shit again, that shit interception. Yeah, you are. You do that shit again and see what happens. Yeah. Do that shit again and see what happens.
On his back. Oh, big hit. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been
Give me that.
a struggle.
Give me that. Like I said, give me that. Easy work, like I said, man. This shit easy work. Shit easy work, bruh.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the
easy
football
work
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I done finished my Patron. Now I'm on some cheap vodka.
The drive starts with a run by
easy work. Give me truck that nigga.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I gotta open up my playbook. This will lad work about.
Pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
You about to get that?
First down with that run.
Yeah, I got some Popeyes in the oven.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Giants.
Easy work.
Odell Beckham with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants add on to their lead.
I'm about to beat the shit out of you, bruh.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3
I'm about to beat the shit out of you. Because I lost the keys, man. I shouldn't have lost the keys. That fumble fucking killed me.
Rosas now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Yeah.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
What you gonna do, OG? Interception. That's what's gonna happen. Hit that thing.
Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football,
hit that thing.
I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No, I ain't eating. I'm eating on the field, but that's all I'm eating.
Now they'll throw with Carr.
Got him.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Olivier Vernon in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
4th and 5, what you gonna do?
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They do go for it. It's Carr.
Give me that.
And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Perkins on 1st down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Manning to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
Yeah,
no, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Manning.
Bullshit, man.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual...
Who on here?
And they're going to try for the 4th down conversion. Manning and the offense staying put. And now with the play clock winding down, Ben back and who's going to call a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. That's sort of a...
He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he's going to get this one all the way up past the 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. So after the INT, it's Manning. And this one's incomplete. They were looking to find space there for Paul Perkins. And it's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Manning now to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Khalil Mack from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to bury him for a loss of 11. On second down, here's Carr. Looking deep for Crabtree. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Crabtree, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On play action, now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
And because they couldn't hit the long field goal, they are set up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll run again with Lynch. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Shotgun now for Manning. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be second and 12. From the gun, Manning.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by David Amerson. The 20, 10, 5, and the Raiders are in for 6 touchdowns. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, here's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Manning able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down. Another notch there on the belt for Eli Manning finding Odell Beckham.
Pick a route, any route. They're connected no matter what. Boy, those guys know how to figure it out, and they work hard at it in practice. A big reason why they're in the lead.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Throwing again. Manning. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Throwing is Manning. Dancing to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
You've got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. He's gained at 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Well, if we had any questions, that run kind of answered him. He's still Marshawn Lynch.
Hasn't lost a thing, maybe running with a renewed sense of purpose and energy after that year off. They'll run with Lynch, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. From the gun, it's Carr. That is incomplete.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision making during heated times. And just look at it right here at this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Manning. He finds his target, Beckham. A giant first down, Manning to an open Beckham.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Manning. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Manning. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph. The 30, 10, 5. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
And his kick is good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by David Amerson. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
They start the drive with Lynch. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now Lynch. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now Lynch. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. Now Carr. A right side catch by Crabtree. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 46. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Marquette King now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And now out come the Giants. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all the way.
He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Back to throw. Steps up, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bruce Irvin in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. He's back to throw. And he's going to go down again. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Justin Ellis in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. One final try now from Manning. Now a desperation throw deep. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety.